Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. While you were gone, I closed the menu, let these guys move a little bit, and they, coincidentally, entered a more convenient formation for me. So, let's fire World now. And just enough. There's a bat up there, yeah. Bats I actually recall being extremely difficult to kill with physical attacks. Yeah, 14 from a critical hit. That's not good. That's actually kind of disappointing. Close though. I'm pretty sure Luca can fall asleep. No, I'm pretty sure she can get both if she uses fire or flame toss. I don't really want to use two more of Chrono's MP. Because, you know, I'd like to be able to be a cheapskate, dang it, get to the boss without using one more. Yeah, all because I don't want to use a shelter. There's a save point before the boss at the end of this area. Oh, spoiler alert, there's a boss at the end of this area. Sorry, I'll make it up to you guys someday. Magic Scarf raises a character's magic by 2, it's an accessory. I don't know, maybe it's worth it. I don't think so. It's gonna take more than 2 to make me happy. There's some irregular rockage in here. Little rollers, yeah. And we'll just run. If there's one thing that's solved all my problems, it's running away. Counterattack from Chrono? Yeah. You should fight them though. That's a prime opportunity to use Fire Whirl again. And you'll likely dispatch all of them in one hit. Okay, now we can totally flame toss those guys. Wow, all 3. Okay, it's gonna cost me the exact same number of turns, but I guess I do save 2 MP this way. I should get my own segment called Penny Pinchers or something. Oh, no, it didn't even work. Well. Let this be a lesson to you all these shallow attempts to save magic points so you don't have to use a shelter. Not really important. Also, it should be worth noting that Antipode takes fire and ice from Marl and Luca. It's an area of effect attack as well. It hits the same region Cyclone does. So, you know, you could have done that. That would have been smart. Maybe I'll use it on these guys. Looks like we got an okay opportunity in that bottom corner. One reason I prefer the weight battle mode as well is, aside from the fact that having it on active is harder to record on, because of when the gauges sometimes charge, you get funny things. Like, you know, during attack animations. Oh, dang it. That's a big deal in a place like this. Almost any one shot from any character's magic will kill pretty much everything in here. Sealed with mysterious energy. I'm impressed that they have different threads for some of these. Or different strings. Like, some of them say Sealed by mysterious force. Another one's mysterious energy. I'm just shocked someone bothered writing a separate description for each one. Ah. Whoops, I'm not on the save point. There we go. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. Alright. Now we have our friend Heckran. There's a couple tricks for, you know, dealing with him. First one is only use magic. Second one is if he says go ahead, try and attack me. Don't. Yeah, as it turns out, he's not giving you helpful advice. Also, I feel obligated to tell you this. I don't think all the magic elements are the same strength. When enemies like use ice on you, it tends to be more effective than water, which is what that bubble attack was. Bubble is clearly the weakest, at least when enemies use it, but that tends to be the way it goes among party characters, even if they have equivalent magic stats. Again, I don't really know how the... oh, dang it. And I'm just going to counterattack him. He's going to die. This is what happens if you attack him when he says, go ahead, try and attack. Water on everybody. And there I was, not respecting its power. And only carrying 2 revives with me. The good news is Aura Whirl was awesome. Brief counterattack break. That means he's done, you know, making me make bad decisions, and you can just start frying him again. He's got about 2,000 hit points or so. A little bit over that, I think. I think it's 2,100 or 2,800. I just can't remember. That's actually a pretty strong attack. Of course, Water 2, which he used on me earlier, that one's pretty bad too. I think it's going to be time for an Aura Whirl pretty soon. Aura is one of those moves that, oh dang it, don't die. Stays useful throughout the entire game. If I were smart, I would have used a mid-tonic on one there. Be sure that you don't repeat the same mistake. Speaking of not repeating the same mistake, did you see me, dodge a bullet there? Marl, one drawback to her character is she learns both Cure and Cure 2. Her magic is so strong that Cure is good enough to heal basically any character to full life at any point in the game. It's rarely not sufficient. So that's kind of, you know, disappointing because it's kind of a wasted move when she gets Cure 2. Basically, as an automatic 999 hit gets healed. Oh dear. He's getting faster. Yeah, among bosses, there isn't really a way to beat Heckran particularly fast because there's no way you're going to have some of your more advanced moves. Dang it. And he keeps not letting you attack him. But, there are just some bosses like that in this game. The Tyrannosaurus enemies that come up later, they tend to be just damage sinks. But not unlike this guy. But most of them, there's usually some trick or another to make pretty quick work of them. Had destroyed the human race. Which is kind of odd, because Lavos destroyed the world. Oh, I guess they're putting it together a certain way. Take out Magus. Yeah. I think it's kind of interesting. Magus reportedly did this 400 years ago, but the world is fine right now. Anyway, be sure to pay a visit to Luca's house. Go say hi to her mum, because that's an important thing to do. Also recall, last time you were here, Chrono was supposed to be executed. Luca's mum has a problem with her legs, so she has to sit in that chair all the time. We're going to get the Tabin vest, and then we're going to call it a Let's Play. Luca has to be in your party to get the stuff. You should visit him from time again, once in a while. I'll see you next time!